Hi, this is Carvi Rana from Logistics Insider. We are here at the Indian Cold Chain Show 2025, where Mettcover Global has launched two very innovative products that are going to take the cold chain industry by a stride. And I have with me Mr. Seetarama Rao, who's the Global Sales Director at Mettcover Global. Congratulations on the launch, sir, and thank you for having us today.
Most welcome and thank you very much for your wishes.
Yes, so sir, I want to start by asking you about sustainability
Yeah.
because that has been a topic that has been widely discussed in the industry now. Everyone is looking at it, specifically the customer. So, in your views, how critical is sustainability in cold chain packaging and how are these products delivering sustainability to the customers?
Thank you. Thank you for asking this question. In fact, this is very important, not only with our packaging, the whole world, because every country is moving towards sustainability. And every walk of life, we are talking about sustainability. So why not pharmaceutical industry and why not logistics industry? And having said that, especially this cold chain logistics industry is very energy incentive. When we talk about energy, there are fossil fuels. And when the aircraft is moving, you know how much energy it is consuming, how much oil it is, fuel it is consuming. So net to net, we are moving towards the net zero, net zero emissions especially. So as much as possible in the entire supply chain, as much as possible, if we can reduce the emissions or carbon, CO2 production, that much we are helping the general society as well as the key stakeholders in achieving that net zero emissions. When it comes to our packaging solutions, yes, see, basically when we talk about these packaging solutions, they are passive solutions,
Yeah.
and they are virtually zero in emissions, either in the production process or afterward supply, or when it is being used per se. From them there is nothing, is no gases are produced, no CO2 is produced, and no emissions are there. So to that extent, I am confidently can say that we are contributing definitely towards sustainability, and our products are totally 100% sustainable, and we are really contributing to that extent to the net zero.
Yeah. Great to hear you're, actually giving the customers what they demand and what they want. I want to move on to the importance of reliable temperature. So, how important, according to you, is it is to have a reliable temperature control for industry right now?
Absolutely, because see, we are moving from the, as far as the medical fraternity is concerned, pharmaceutical items are concerned. Earlier days, there were no such a, thing like, temperature control logistics, maintaining the temperature at 2 to 8 degrees or 15 to 25 or minus 20. And especially after the COVID and all, the awareness has increased. And it is more so very important when to the end users to maintain the temperature when they are consuming life-saving medicines or perishable items, when they are consuming the food. So these are all human related. So until and unless they are supplied end to end in a supply chain, there is every chance of they may lose their potency, or if you have fresh fruits, when you talk about, they may lose their freshness, shelf life. And pharmaceutical items, if they don't maintain the end to end supply chain temperature control, what happens is the product integrity is lost. We are now listening some cases sometimes because of not so proper maintenance of the temperature control. The product entire batch has been recalled because of this. So because of the industry where we are operating, that is especially pharmaceutical and life saving and the vaccines, like, temperature control becomes very vital. That's why the products like this, what we are promoting, they are very much useful in maintaining the pharmaceutical items temperature control. Either you take medicines or injectables or vaccines.
Yes. So, I want to move to the next question. What are the challenges that you're seeing in the temperature sensitive shipment industry, and how are these solutions helping in that?
Yeah. In general, there are issues in the temperature control logistics. If you talk about generally, is number one, skilled people, the gap in skilled people. Number two, infrastructure. Number three, awareness. Thankfully, after the COVID, especially the awareness at the general public level is increasing. And so everybody is insisting on whether the temperature is maintained or not. That's one good side. So that no, everybody has to, follow the necessary, right from the chemist or supplier or the pharma company or logistic service provider. They have to necessarily follow the norms prescribed by the either WHO or ITA. Having then next question, coming to the next question of how my products or our products are going to mitigate that problems. When we talk about our products, they are into, especially for the air cargo.
Yeah.
When air cargo is getting air cargo is getting before getting loaded into the aircraft, they are resting on the tarmac for few hours. So they are directly getting exposed to the harsh sunlight and infrared rays also. So to protect the cargo against these harmful sun rays and not to expose them to get degenerated, these kind of Mettcool kind of covers are very important. So they prevent the temperature to damage the cargo and thus the product integrity. So this is how our products are going to helpful, especially the pharmaceuticals during air cargo, during the loading and during the unloading on the tarmac, before getting in the warehouses and before it reach the end user. Till the last while, we are going to protect the pharma cargo against the external temperature expression through our products.
Yeah. Very great to hear that, sir. And once again, kudos on the product launches. I want to end this interaction by asking you if you were to describe these innovations in one word, what would that be?
Yeah, they are great innovations for the future.
Okay. Lovely to hear, sir. Thank you so much. And once more, kudos to you and your team.
Thank you.